Good evening, everybody. We are back at the farm in northern Michigan. Is it a farm? It's starting to be. It's starting to be one a little bit. So we went camping. I was gone for almost a week. Keith came back one day with the boys. I'm wondering what in the heck this is. That it looks like maybe basil, doesn't it? Let me see. I'll have to pinch a leaf later and see. I've been wondering what was in that pot. I didn't think I bought basil seeds. I think this is butternut squash right here. And that's a little mix of something. And that's bell pepper right there. And I have planted rhubarb and artichoke in those, and so far nothing. And those are seeds that I paid a little bit for. And this is the chili pekin from Texas. And that's my 2 mulberries. And this is the first time I've ever been able to grow rosemary from seed. And we'll see what happens there. I hope they turn into big giant bushes. And that is a mountain laurel seed that I found in the yellow car that I had harvested from a tree from my bank in Texas. And so far, nothing. So we came back to take care of plants and take care of business and all that good stuff. But we're gonna go back camping. I've got some morning glories over here by the bird bath. The birds just love the bird bath, so I'm happy with that. But I have yet to see a morning glory. But can you see a new addition? So it looks like something has finally, oh, and here I am, freshly showered. Can you see me? Not now. Da, da, da. Hi, everybody. I'm at my, wet-haired best. There you go. And Isaiah's in there watching YouTube. Drives me crazy. Everything's looking good, except my grass is a little shaggy. These guys are going to bloom. I'm going to have some zinnias here pretty soon. Here's where our problem lays. I have emptied out my rain barrel, y'all. I have used that like crazy. Compost bin. So how much compost do you need to make to fill it up to use the other side? You're supposed to fill up this side, you spin and spin, and then when that side is full, you flip this cover around and you let that one sit while you fill up this one. I've been filling for a year, y'all, and I don't know that it'll ever be full. I don't know about the compost thing. We'll see. So here are all my wonderful raspberries, which I think, unless the birds get them, I guess I'm going to have to get some netting, huh? I'm going to have 4 raspberries. How many is that? Ooh, right there. That's my harvest for the year. But here's what happened. We were gone. All these are looking real good. That's all last year's. And this is this year's. Look how good they look. That is this year's. But look what happened. Can you see? They got 8. 1, 2, 3. This one is a new one that I just got in the mail. And I still have that one that I bought this spring that I guess did nothing. That I paid like 12 bucks for. So, win and lose. So we got some critters. What I did is I sprayed some home defense spray around the perimeter just to see if the smell would keep them away. And I'm gonna let the dogs out in the evening. All the trees are looking good, except my 2 newest apple trees that are still kind of off in the tundra. Look, there's some squash I put in a box. Cherry tree, looking good. These guys, there's one right there and one right there. And if you can tell, they've been nibbled on a little bit. For one thing, we need to get our lazy butts out here and clear. I think that's a Keith job, not a me job. But I'll do what I have to. But yeah, these guys gotten a little munched on. Because we don't have any cages over it. Maybe I should take cages off and put So, oh, he's got the camera on over there. Look, he put the camera up. So we put a fence up because I'll go around the other way so I can show you. Yeah, there's something munching, you know, probably a deer, possibly a bunny. He's going to see if we can't see what it is. Everything's looking really good. So I guess now is the time for it to get ate. I have peas, y'all. I actually opened a couple pods and I have peas. And now they are laid over the top of my peppers, which isn't good because I want peppers. I need to spring them back over. I will in a minute. They have munched a couple beans. The ferns like to come up everywhere. They have munched a couple of the beans on the top. And they have done this. I actually ate some beets tonight, y'all. I picked a couple. These guys just look too small to pick, so I'm going to leave them. But it looks like they came right up here, up the back. And had them a little munchy munch. And then maybe got scared off by something. I don't know. But they'll probably be back. So, I don't know how much that's going to deter them. Karen, I planted my lemon balm. I almost forgot about it while I was camping. And it got a little melty there. But it has since come back very well. The garden is doing really good, y'all. Of course, there's asparagus. We're not going to get any of that this year. Strawberries are going gangbusters. And I have started putting some strawberries over here. I will probably just let them take over here. But this year, we got some cilantro out there. I have planted some lettuce and spinach. I already did that once and they didn't come up. Look at that one lettuce plant. That's a volunteer right there. And I need to plant it, but I need to pick it tomorrow and eat it. That's my salad. That's all that is, my salad. I got some radishes up in the front. And I got some watermelon coming out of these crazy boxes here. And let's see what else we got. The blueberry bushes are doing good. Of course, nothing on this bug guy here. But this guy has grown quite a bit. Maybe next year he'll do something. I think this tree's got to go, even though they have really pretty white blossoms on it in the spring. I think a couple of oak trees over by the raspberries have got to go too. This guy's tiny, but he's there. And there's my blueberries. Look, one is turning kind of purplish blue. That will be my harvest there. Half a pint, maybe. But man, if I can keep going, if I have any kind of luck, you know, all this stuff that I've worked hard for, Keith and I have worked really hard. You know, in a couple years, maybe we'll have some good stuff going on. I think this is all squash and it's going gangbusters. Starting to trail over there. We need some sun to get some blossoms on these babies. So there you go. Comfrey's doing good. It's all looking a little wild, isn't it? But that's okay. Maybe that's why the deer are coming in. Because of this crazy wild yard. There you go, y'all. That's the yard. Everything's doing okay. Hope y'all are having a good night. Hope y'all are having a good summer. Hope you're doing some fun things. Yeah, check us out. If you like us, subscribe. If you like Ruth, she'll be back. Take it easy, everybody.